Yo, what we're seeing right now in Los Angeles is frightening. It's getting crazy. It's definitely getting crazy. It started off with everyone rebelling and going against ICE, and I'm not gonna lie, they definitely did it to themselves like Plexico Burry. Bro, to go and start doing raids at like high school graduations.
Now at 6, high school seniors in Meriden getting ready tonight to walk across the stage and get their diplomas.
But one student won't be able to join them because he was taken into ICE custody last week. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Erin Connolly.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Zinni. Channel 3's Amanda Callahan is your reporter live from Maloney High School, where the ceremony's just getting underway tonight. Amanda?
Well, in just a matter of moments, Mark and Erin, those high school seniors in their green cap and gowns will be filing in here to take their seats, but there will be one empty seat here tonight. That's Kevin Rosero Moreno. He and his father were taken into custody by ICE last week at a scheduled immigration hearing in Hartford, but his fellow classmates say that they will be remembering him here tonight in a peaceful protest when his name is read in support of him while he's being held in a facility in Texas by ICE. Now, Meriden City leaders have said they are in contact with Kevin's family as well as state and federal leaders to try and bring him home as soon as possible. Now, it's not clear exactly why Kevin or his father were detained. The school's also been offering counseling to any student who needs it this week. Now, before graduation, we spoke with one of Kevin's friends who said the two of them had plans to attend the same community college in the fall, and he just hopes that Kevin can still have that opportunity.
He was a kind guy, he was nice, he was intelligent, he always do his homework and everything. So I feel really bad because he's not here.
Now, the mayor has said that it's believed that Kevin and his father are comfortable in the facility where they are in Texas at this time. Now, we have reached out to ICE multiple times to learn more about the situation, but we still have not.
Start messing with local people when they're out there. I'm not saying what they did was wrong or right. This is not the video for that. But this is the video to say, if you're gonna do something like this, like mass deportation, the strategy gotta be correct, because people could only take punching for so long. People could only take punching and kicking for so long until they rebel. A lot of people are saying this might be part of the plan of the government to start a full new world order, martial law. I'm seeing a lot of different videos, but what? Those are all conspiracies. What I am actually seeing that's actually proven fact is that the citizens of Los Angeles are standing up and rebelling. We're seeing it getting very dangerous, and if you live in Los Angeles, please be safe at all times out there, because it's only going to be until some time when military forces go out there or National Guard, and I just hope we don't see any videos of them taking it lethal against United States citizens. That's gonna be historic for sure. Sub up guys, comment down below, please share your thoughts. Don't forget we just hit, I was gonna say we're doing a giveaway at 10,000. We just hit 10,000 a couple hours ago, but we're still trying to fill up the spots on the raffle. All you have to do is sub up to the channel, like the video, comment down below, take a screenshot, DM it to me on IG. We still got 5 more slots. 5 more slots. If you guys want to be part of that giveaway, sub up, and we'll do a quick short where we'll show us pulling that raffle. So if there's still 5 slots left, first come, first serve. But let's see what's happening in Los Angeles right now, guys. I'm praying for everyone out there. I'm praying for Los Angeles. I'm praying for the United States, praying for the safety of the ICE agents, the officers, everyone involved, bro, from both sides of this part. I don't want to see nobody get hurt. And seeing what's happening in our streets is just breaking my heart. After they just dealt with a fire now, and now this. Yo, think about the officers inside those vehicles. A lot of that is breaking through and hitting them. That's what I'm saying. This is just crazy, bro. This looks like a scene from a movie. Apocalypto, the 2025 version. Living in Los Angeles right now must be one of the toughest places in the world. When they showed us Hollywood, they definitely never showed this. That's my first time going to LA. I was like, yo, seeing LA as a kid and then finally like driving through the city. Yeah, there's beautiful parts like Malibu. Yeah, there's the Hollywood Hills, but that's not the major part of Los Angeles. That's not the greater part of Los Angeles. Even the Hollywood Boulevard is terrifying. I made a mistake my first time going there, getting an Airbnb on the block. Never again. Those are things you learn the first time you go to LA. Fireworks? Bro, it gets so crazy that there's even a reporter from Australia out there, and she gets hit with a rubber bullet during the protesting. Australia? Like, what? How? Why is she out there?
Rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA. You just shut the fuck up. After hours of standing off, this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
Yo, and the way that he turned and looked right at her, that was crazy. Cause look, he literally is not even looking that way. As soon as homie turns the camera and points it at him, ups it and hits her right in the ankle.
You just shut the fuck up.
You okay?
And they got the horses there too, which they get scared of them explosions. Oh, is that why they got their eyes covered? Or is that like an eye guard so nothing falls in their eye or they don't hit them with rocks?
I know you do, dog. I'll spit in your plate. I'll put my dick in your plate, nigga. That's how it is. I can't sleep comfortably because of you.
He be getting a whole plate. He be expecting us to give us a whole shit. That nigga right there.
Do you go to Kava?
Yeah, you do, nigga. Stop playing. Yeah, you do. Nigga, act like I don't know your face. Stop playing. About can I get a discount? Can I get a discount? That nigga right there. Point that shit at him right there. Point that shit at him right there.
He doesn't look like he go to Kava though.
Hell nah.
He ain't going to that Kava.
What's your favorite thing to order at Kava?
Everything.
Like, all jokes aside, y'all telling me that this don't look like it's from a movie scene? Dodgers won another World Series, like, sitting in our backyard. We were just in Los Angeles twice last year. Rolling Loud. We just didn't go to Rolling Loud this year because of all the fires and everything. And I was like, I feel like it's too soon to go really out there right now. But other than that, we were just out there twice. 420 last year, Rolling Loud, LA, like. I don't want to be the one saying what's right and what's wrong. All I'm saying is I believe if they continue to go down this route, we're gonna see military forces step in. And when we see military forces step in, we don't know where this is gonna go. We don't know where this is gonna go. And I just would. Yes, he might be holding up a Mexican flag, but we don't even know if he's Mexican American. He could be born here and his parents are American.
Let me get this straight, just so I could clarify it. You don't want to go back to Mexico. You're protesting to stay away from Mexico. But you're waving the Mexican flag and you're waving it with pride. You're waving it in the United States, the country you're trying to stay in, the country you don't want to leave. But yet you're waving the Mexican flag with pride. Okay. That seems normal to you? That seems logical? That's not stupid at all? None of that's stupid. All right. You guys are an embarrassment to the Mexican culture and to the United States culture. You guys are an embarrassment to everybody around you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do better.
To see bloodshed is just praying that it just doesn't get there. I'm praying it doesn't get there. We saw Lush 1 from No Jumper out there documenting. I don't know if it's going to be a No Jumper video, like No Jumper seeing what the protesting is doing on their Channel 5, or is this going to be just like an exclusive Lush 1 upload?
Hey!
Sigue la rutina, no pago impuestos porque tengo mi negocio en sigue la rutina.
We got racially profiled by Uber. They said, no anchors allowed.
Yo, that shit was crazy, man. He looked at me, he said, nah. He just peeled off.
Yeah, that's why we need.
Man.
I wonder if the mic had said no jumper, if that would have helped. Probably not, huh?
Hell no.
Hey, reporting to you live, we in the epicenter of the madness, Steven and Lush. You feel me? The most outside of the No Jumper boys. I want to see what's happening with these protests. I even like the song Ice Ice Baby or Ice Cube the rapper. This is so nice.
Sigue la rutina, no pago impuestos. Sigue la rutina.
Man, we got Lush right here.
Come on, man. Come on.
LA candy grapes. Strawberry shortcake homemade with white chocolate. Yeah. Gave him a heart attack.
They call me white chocolate.
Yeah, Lush. Good looking.
I made buzzballs popping in the city, let's be honest. Everybody want to drink buzzballs now? Long live my brother Billy Boondocks, the real originator of buzzballs. Cuz called Lush, he really got a set off, let's be honest, bro. Hey, so a lot of people was asking why you had a COVID mask on, Lush, you feel me? No, they're not after me, I'm pretty sure. They said, why you had a COVID mask on? Hey,
bring a COVID mask, assuming that I was going to need it or anything like that. Had a COVID mask on because they was passing them out because they was shooting tear gas. And I was feeling the tear gas. You feel me? It was making the homie eye tear up and all that. And they was shooting rubber bullets at me. Here, a rubber bullet. They shot right at me. You feel me? Like, it landed at my feet. You feel me? Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie. A couple other ones came a little bit closer. You feel me? But yeah, just to clarify, I ain't no COVID mask wearing ass motherfucker player. On another tip, I want to tell y'all something y'all don't know. Lil Brazy can rap his ass off. That boy freestyle everything.
Reporting to you live. Come on, man. Reporting to you live. You see what it is. We about to be in the epicenter of the madness. What's happening? What's happening? Blah, 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 blah. That's down to the chopper. What's happening, fool? We got Brazy and Lush, bro. Come on, man. Hey, if you don't know, now you know. One of the hardest in the motherfucking game coming up. Hopping up the hoopty like, ooh-wee, like, who's he? Come on, man.
Well, Brazy, skirt, baby, you know it's me.
Utah's hardest rapper of all time, one of the hardest white boys in the game, you feel me? My young playing partner. We got to get this interview cracking. He's supposed to come through tomorrow. We'll see if we can make it happen, but regardless, what you got to say to the people, gang?
Shit, we gonna get this interview and turn me up, you feel me? We back.
Hey, free J-Bo.
Free J-Bo.
Come on, man. Jeez.
Middle fingers up, fuck up.
Donald Trump. You know, I'm not big on political commentary. I come from a family that's has a long-lasting history of activism. I mean, in the same manner, oftentimes the message you're trying to get conveyed to the audience winds up falling flat. And they're not even rocking with it because now you look like you're quote unquote taking an L or whatever, when really you're just the one being more calm and mature. So then you kind of got to pipe up a bit and like alter it, because communication is a two-way street. And if your message isn't getting conveyed, then you're not communicating properly. So it's not, and all these nuances, all this to say that I started kind of falling back on speaking my mind about shit, because I really didn't want to. I didn't want to lose. I felt at a certain point it wasn't worth losing friends over. But at this point, with all the shit that's going on in the world, like straight up, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: I'm about human rights. I'm for the people. A lot of my ideology, like a lot of my ideology is conservative when it comes to financially, fiscally, and things that I feel like, and when it comes to like us being able to own straps and all that, I'm all for that. I'm conservative when it comes to gun laws too. When it comes to taxes and all that, shit, I'm kind of down the middle, because I do feel like rich people should pay more taxes, if I'm being honest, but not like an exuberant amount where it really compromises anybody's like lifestyle within their tier. You know, I believe in capitalism. I do. But I also believe in human rights. And my love of people as just like a natural humanitarian, no pun intended, trumps whatever I think fiscally. Now, I've said this saying many times. I heard it a long time ago, and I thought it was pretty smart. Show me someone who's liberal in their 20s. Or show me someone who's conservative in their 20s. I'll show you someone without a heart. Show me someone who's liberal in their 30s. I'll show you someone without a brain. And I think obviously, like, that's a crass exaggeration, but there is a lot of truth to it as well.
Whenever it is, we'll definitely let the channel know. We'll drop the link in the community post, or we'll drop the link in the comment section here so you guys can go check it out. But we see Lush on his story going crazy. He's about to drop a Mexican fire album, like a rap album. Standing in front of the ice spray paint and all that with the middle fingers. I'm like, yo, this shit like a fire mixtape, all jokes aside. They gotta make this the cover to the cypher. Just edit everybody else in.
Skin in LA is on Brandon's head.
Yeah, so let me trying to explain why. So let me finish my point.
Shouts to the Don Moves for coming out and supporting the protest, you feel me? I seen RJ, I seen Jomo there.
Anybody supporting that protest is an idiot. And I'm going to tell you why.
Gang members need to come out for the. That's what I said about that. Yes, not that. No, go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
These gang members need to go home and take care of their children and clean up their neighborhood.
That's fact.
I can't do both. Because the whole purpose of the protest is based on a lie. The ICE was doing, it wasn't even ICE. It was federal agents on a drug bust. A bunch of ignorant people thought it was ICE raids. They went down there and started causing trouble. Ultimately, they're not doing any damage.
They were doing ICE raids.
100% not true.
Yeah, they were doing ICE raids over the weekend.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
But how you
No,
explain
they were in downtown and in Paramount.
Can I finish my point? Because I already know I'm right.
But now you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
But why are you crashing graduations?
Listen, if it was a lie, why not let it be said so you could disprove it?
Well, I mean, I listened to the New York Times
it's the truth
podcast
when
about
everybody
it
got a filibuster.
Okay, I listened to the New York Times podcast about it this morning, and they seemed very confident that it was, in fact, ICE raids taking place in Paramount and downtown.
Okay.
I don't know. What's your basis of saying that it wasn't?
Paramount,
the truth is my
East LA,
basis.
Northeast LA,
The violence and the protesting started because people mistook a federal drug bust as an ICE raid. Anyone can look that up on Google if they care beyond 2 gives a F's about what happened. So the only point I'm making is this ultimately. The only people who are suffering are the same people who supported you, you idiot. They support illegal immigration. They support you coming over here, taking a job from an American. Now you're destroying their business. LA went totally blue. So now the people who voted for the Democrats who let 20 million illegal immigrants come in the country are now suffering. In what way is what these people are doing impacting
This is not a
Republicans?
partisan issue.
Just for the record, you were wrong. It was ICE raids over the weekend.
Yeah. I was not.
So you
Wait, you can't just admit you were wrong?
I already know I'm right.
Hey, Brandon, so you just basically they reacting wrong.
It's not about ICE raids.
I know, but you're saying the way they reacting.
But there were ICE
It's
raids.
rooted. I see he's trying to walk it back.
No, I feel like it's weird that you lied and you're not admitting that you lied.
For real, because
Nobody never admit they lied.
Because look, this is what I'm getting.
That's supposed to debunk rioting or protesting is like, oh, well, I can't go get my kids' shoes from the Adidas store. It's like, who gives a f? Like, people were angry enough that they had the desire to make this big of a stink. I might not 100% agree with it, but I can't take it away from them.
Nobody
cares
about no Adidas right now. It makes total sense when you think that people
Is that a
work.
hypothetical or is it a real Adidas store that got hit?
Who cares about Adidas?
Yeah,
Well, I think,
Is Adidas sponsoring us right now?
No. Two brothers that was racist came with Adidas. They split up and one got Puma, one got Adidas. So.
No, wait, listen. You on one hand, you got to get the option. Don't matter where they're at on site. Then all of a sudden, let me. I can't get one of these true bars out because it's just too. It's too real. It's too real. These niggas can't handle it. I get it.
Brandon, do you realize like
niggas can't handle facts? I care about a Mexican getting dragged out of a funeral, but I smoke a nigga anywhere I see him. I'm not buying that.
No, but Brandon,
and because I'm not buying it, niggas got to be. It's hypocrisy.
It's
pure hypocrisy.
I don't agree with parents getting separated from their kids and shit.
And I don't agree with black men getting gunned down in the middle of the street in their neighborhood for no real reason other than they from another street.
Well, you should have never been cripping then.
Yeah, you talking about me?
No, but and this is the reason why. But this is the reason, Brandon. This is the reason why people are tripping extra hard. It's because
X said eye for an eye. Shit, I don't agree with
by any means necessary.
Check in the fact that you're from Long Beach and from the hood that you're from,
and you was cripping,
and you beef with so many essays, and it's like the most racial tension in all of LA County is in your city. You saying this shit has a different accent to it. It seems like you're being racist.
The Long Beach stuff has really nothing to do with race because there are black dudes from Longo.
But it has everything to do with the way you view race relations.
Listen, it has everything to do with
it's different races from all gangs.
Yeah, it has everything to do with
how... Can I speak for my city versus Lush speaking for my city?
But it has everything to do with how you view race. I ain't from no Van Nuys. I'm from West Side LA. You might have heard of my city. It's called Los Angeles. I'm from the west side of town, homie.
I'm from the Paloma.
West of La Brea.
We banging our set. I'm from the Paloma. We banging.
I ain't from Van Nuys. Shout out to Van Nuys, though.
I'm from the
Van Nuys is active.
But where do you guys think this will end? Anytime soon? Or is it just gonna progress from here? Los Angeles needs a break, bro. The city of Los Angeles needs a break. Sub up, comment down below. From Harvey Weinstein, to the Me Too, to the protesting, to George Floyd, to the fires, to now the ICE protesting. Like, bro, Los Angeles, and in between that, earthquakes, like, yeah, they...
Bad, go get the firemen and get the water hoses. Go get them biting dogs, them German shepherds that they sicked on in the 60s. Sick them on and watch they get their ass out the way. This is America. And if you men, I ain't know, come on, this is America. You got to come the right way. Can't come the wrong way.
They gonna call it the LA Massacre or something.
The LA Massacre.
It ain't the 60s no more. Dogs and shit. It ain't the 60s.
LA police, they got $1 billion budget. Don't let our taxpaying dollars go to waste. Letting them wreak havoc in the street. Trump send the National Guard. Don't send the Marines too. Shoot on sight. They following the laws of America. Martial law.
Hey, California used to belong to the
that they lost it. You got to get it back. If you can't take it by
the state of Los Angeles needs a break. Look, I got my Vans shirt on from when I used to work at Vans. They give us all these California tees. Let me tell you, I haven't worked at Vans in 13 years. The fact I still found this t-shirt is crazy. Man, this is crazy to see. I'm just hoping it ends in peace. We shall see. Sub up, comment down below. And if you want to be part of that giveaway, send me your information on my DM. Pause on that.